Africa alone, 60% already. South Africa, the country, 96% mobile penetration rate. Very profound. So ease of use are one of the fundamental elements. Powered by people, right? People, not technology. Very important. Crowd dynamics. Okay? Wisdom of the crowd. People self-organizing. Very important fundamental shift. Death of one way. Forget one way. Forget it. Okay? Two-way, real conversation. Empowerment. People all over the world suddenly empowered with devices where they could film executions, film hangings, film their Comcast employee going to sleep, film themselves opening a kryptonite lock with a Bic pen, and in seconds have mass dissemination and take down organizations, take down companies, or use it for positive good. We live in a surveillance era, an era where your Google streetcar is going around and taking pictures of you without knowing it, and it's digitized forever. Right? There's one that's going through Ottawa in the next few coming weeks. Digital permanence, this whole concept of you are whoever Google says you are. Another profound implication. Any content you create, don't think that your email is safe, right? The pictures you're uploading, the content you're sharing, anything you're writing, etc., is forever digitized. Okay? Many people don't understand the potential future implications or the positive implications at that and the power of spreading a particular message or a good cause. There's a merger of business versus personal, the blending of the two lines. Right? There used to be a clear separation, but now 95% of employers are Googling their individuals. Forget the CV. The CV is predicted to die 2012. Right? Already has a gravestone. Forget it. People are Googling you. People are looking at how you're interrelated. There are tools out there that look at your networks, etc., where you belong, and if somebody has a criminal record somewhere, etc., they factor that into your holistic score. Right? Very important. Niche equals suddenly mainstream. Suddenly you have the ability to reach millions of niche communities. This is a community out there. I'll play a quick little video. There we go. Let's go back. Let's try again. So what you just saw there was a man jumping off a roof, propelling himself about 40 feet and landing onto another building. Right? This is something called parkour, right? Street running. It started as a few people posting up videos around the world of them finding newer, more efficient, these were actually kinesiology students, more efficient ways to move through obstacles. And then suddenly had a mass following of other that 3 individuals in remote cities all around the world that started posting themselves doing this. And suddenly we have a 10,000 person community with an annual conference and Nike sponsorship for parkour shoes. Right? They're training CIA officers. They're training people in our military. They're getting James Bond gigs, Casino Royale, the opening entry, the scene there. Right? Oh, let's go forward. DonorsChoose.org, another concept of the long tail. Right? Micro donations. Barack Obama down south won the election based on this concept, on the concept that you don't go after your people that are giving you the majority of the 80-20 rule, the 20% of people that contribute 80% of the income, you go after everybody else because it doesn't cost anything to do it anymore. Right? That's how he gained $250 million. $5 donation here, $10 here. So this organization, you could post something up such as, oh, we're saving up for a blackboard for our students. We need $87. And by the end of the day, you're going to have somebody donates 5, somebody 1, somebody 10, the rest 50. Right? Expectation of free. Free presentations, SlideShare. I'm constantly sharing all this content, this presentation, putting it out there. Free documents, consultant reports before hiring a consultant, see if it's already done. Applications out there, like YouTube, for videos. You have the same thing for presentations, for documents, for content, for everything that's already been created. Very, very powerful. Tap into it. Crowdsourcing. I needed a French translation for this presentation yesterday at 1 in the morning. I put it out. I wasn't worried. My translator was at a wedding. He couldn't do it, so I put it out to my Twitter network. Tweeted it. I had 5 people offering me to do it for free. 1 person in Paris, 2 in Montreal, and another 2 in the Gatineau area. Came in today, 1 p.m., had it done. I don't care who did it, what, etc. They did it for me. Translated. Crowdsourcing. Happening at an organizational level. People, organizations, 3M, big Fortune 500 companies, governments of New Zealand, government of Australia, crowdsourcing problems and getting solutions, right? Very random problems. Somebody needs a solution for improving banking processes in the developing world. Somebody else, new end uses for cotton, offering $8,000 USD. He has 569 people working on it. Not getting paid, but passionate people because they're tapping into that global community. If somebody solves it, great, they'll get that money. Do you have any idea how much that would cost in internal resources and salary to have that kind of effort going on? This is what new organizations are doing when they understand this mindset. Letting go of information, right? City of Ottawa released all its crime reports. It had them for years, stored them proprietarily in their little systems whenever a crime occurred. They put them up. They said, okay, it's now accessible by anyone and you could use that information. So they put it on a map and you go to crimereports.com, type in Ottawa, and you could zoom in on your street and it'll tell you where local crimes are occurring. There was just a break-in here, an assault here, a robbery here. And this is expanding to cities across the country. Right? Collaboration. Right? The fact, I did some work with somebody that worked with Alzheimer's Society of Ontario. They had similar problems where they had about 50 Alzheimer's hubs scattered throughout the province, and they wanted to bring them all together. Right? So they created a quick little Google map, free copy and paste, where everybody was able to pinpoint exactly what they're doing, what they're working on, what their location is. Created a quick little wiki. 1 minute, pbwiki.com, you're done. Create wiki, where they could share information and see who's doing what, so you're not working in silos.